Hey, what is going on, you guys? John Shea here from the No Shame Income blog. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to throw me a thumbs up on the video. Be sure to subscribe to the video, and if you actually go back and leave me a comment, I will go back and actually reply to your comment. So today we're going to be talking about how you can actually go out there and hire a virtual assistant to go out there and find you leads for pretty much any niche you want, and you can use these leads to go out and actually find new clients. So if you're someone that has been going out there just looking for opportunity to, say, go out there and sell digital marketing services, whether or not you're doing Facebook ads, you could be selling Google AdWords, paid advertising, social media management, or SEO, this video is going to apply to you. I'm going to show you how to go out and actually get at least 100 leads for under $50, and you can actually take these leads and go prospect with them. You can email them, call them, do whatever it is you like to do with prospecting. And this will be the perfect opportunity for you to be able to speed up your lead generation efforts, so that way you're not spending all of the time trying to find the leads, and you could spend more of your time actually trying to reach out to them, email them, and contact them. So let's jump over to my desktop, and I'm going to show you the exact method on how I do this. Alright guys, so we're over on my desktop, and I wanted to introduce you, if you've never heard of it before, to a platform called Upwork. If you're not familiar with Upwork, this is actually a platform where not only you can sign up as a freelancer, but you can also hire freelancers. So today we're actually going to be talking about how to go and hire a freelancer, and again we're going to be using this freelancer to go and collect leads to sell digital marketing services. So you have the opportunity to not spend all of your time trying to gather information, but you can focus more of your time and energy on actually going out there and prospecting with these businesses. So head over to Upwork.com and you can sign up. The sign up is 100% free. I'm not going to walk you through that. I've already signed in, and I'm actually logged in with my freelance client profile here. I call Voices of Marketing. That's the brand name I use. And once you're signed in, you can go to freelancers and find freelancers. And what I like to do is just do a search for leads. Now, I want to do this to give you guys an idea of who you can find and some of the filters that we could use just to find the people that we're looking for. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is actually uncheck US only. We're going to be looking for people potentially outside of the US, so we can actually get the best rates, and these people will allow us to get the work done without necessarily needing to pay a lot more money for an hourly rate to hire someone. The next filter is we're going to do $10 an hour and below. And you can see here with just the search leads, we've got over 7,000 people. So I've already got this pulled up, and some of the metrics I like to go on are mostly job success. If they have this little crown icon, that means that they're top rated on the platform and they're someone that you could definitely trust to get the work done. In fact, this guy looks like a great pick. So we can see, he charges $10 an hour. He's earned over $40,000 on the platform, 96% job success, and you can see in his title, he says he does web research, lead generation, Indeed, lead and LinkedIn specialist. I would say it may be worth looking around a little bit and just ultimately looking at the hourly rates. But you can see here that we've got people ranging from about $5 an hour upwards of $10 an hour. If you stick to around the $5 an hour, you're going to be able to find people that can do a lot of the data information scraping for you. You don't have to do all of this yourself, and that's going to be the point of this. So there's a couple ways to approach this. Either you look through and find people manually, find someone that based on their profile experience and credibility, they're a good fit, or what you can do is actually go in and post a new job. You can go to jobs, post a job, and I'll actually do an example one. We'll see if I can pull up one of my prior ones. So I'm going to do reuse, and we're going to use this one here, collect 100 leads for a specific niche industry. And once this is pulled up, you can actually see here's a pretty basic idea of what I do. I just say I'm looking for someone that can help me find leads for a specific niche industry. I basically then ask them for first name, last name, their LinkedIn profile, job title, company address, location, Twitter if they have it, their website or domain, their email address, and I need them to confirm that the emails are actually valid and they work. And then I ask them to find the information from LinkedIn if possible. And I then ask them to provide some examples of work that they've done in the past. And I pretty much tell them, hey, we're going to do this for 100 leads. If it works out, I'm going to ask you to do it for more. And I basically just, say, hey, provide an example lead report you've generated in the past. And I actually attach an example for them to go on. Other than that, we just say, you know, it's either a one-time or ongoing project. Maybe you could do, I'm not sure. We could hire either multiple people or one. In this case, I'm just going to say one. Then we're going to do freelancers in any location can apply. This means we'll get people out of the US for this particular job. You can choose to pay by the hour, or you could do a fixed rate. If you do fixed rate, I would say around $35 to $40 for a fixed rate would be pretty good. Or you could do entry level under $6.50 an hour, and that way you could give people an expectation of, you know, hey, this shouldn't take more than probably 5 to 6 hours of work. In terms of commitment, you know, you could just say, I don't know. In terms of time length, probably like less than a month or less than a week. And do you want freelancers to be able to find and apply? I would say, in this case, I was re-inviting someone I'd previously hired, so we'd probably want to do people using Upwork and public search engines. And then below this, you can add in some screening questions. And I like to just do one. I just say, do you have examples of past lead generation reports you've done for other clients? So very straightforward. You can also require that they include a cover letter, which means they're going to have to submit some text and information about why they're the best fit for the job. And I do recommend doing this. And that way you'll get the most qualified people. You can boost the job if you want, but I don't know. I think that may cost some money, so I wouldn't bother with that. And once you've got that finished, within about 24 hours, you'll have a ton of people come through. And you could choose to hire a couple of them, maybe have them do a sample for you, see who responds the quickest, see who's actually taking action, and is able to get back to you within the shortest amount of time. Once you've done that, I actually ended up hiring someone, and I went through this process here end of July, and we ended up doing a few different scenarios where I had them collect 100 leads. And once you actually hire them, you can go back and forth and communicate with them inside of Upwork. So, you know, make sure that you get the files, that you're communicating, you know, what it is you want. In this case, I asked them to get dentist and lawyer owners, all in the USA only. And I actually gave them specifics where I wanted them just in Colorado. So I basically had 50 leads of, 50 dentists and 50 lawyers, but only in Colorado. So once they had finished that, they came back and actually sent me an Excel sheet, which I thought I'd pull up for you guys just to give you a little sample. You can see here we have first name, last name, the LinkedIn profile, what their job title was, what company they're at, what their address is, the location, and the Twitter profile. I think this one, we also did another one in California, so that was this one here. And I also got their actual emails, and we verified that the emails are good, as well as getting their phone number. So the best thing that you can do with this information would be to start going out and prospecting. I've actually included a link I'm going to throw in below in the description where you can sign up to my Pay It Forward method ebook. And in this ebook, I show you a strategy you can use for going out there and actually prospecting. So now that you have this information, you know how to go and get literally 100 leads and pay less than $50 to get the leads. I'm going to give you a strategy to actually go out there and approach these leads and turn them into sales by following my Pay It Forward method. So if you check again the link in the description below, I'll have a link to download my ebook where you can learn exactly my prospecting method that I would use for all of these leads. So beyond that, that's pretty much all that you need to do. I'll also leave a link to Upwork if you decide you want to check that out. And again, thanks for checking out this video, and I will see you in my next video.